there, I'm Eileen from Northern Light Tarot, and today I'm going to do this reading for you. The title of this reading is, Will He Come Back Into My Life? So what I'd like you to do is think of the person, okay, that you'd like to know about, and then choose from a set of cards number 1, number 2, or number 3. And then we'll answer this question, will he come back into my life? So I'm just going to set aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3. And we'll come back to those. So, before we get started, I'd just like to mention that if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, my readings are just £25. You can ask up to 5 questions and feel free to give as much background information as you would like. And all of the details to book that reading with me are in the description box below. So, this card here is the Angel Oracle Romance card. This will give a really good indication of the energies between you and the nature of your connection. This card here is a Work Your Light card, and it'll be really helpful for you, so it'll help guide you along the right path about how best to deal with the situation as it currently stands. Okay, so this card here represents you and your present energies. This card here represents them and their present energies, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome. And it must be remembered that this is, yes, a prediction reading. It's also very strongly a guidance reading. So please don't take the messages on these cards literally, especially if you see a scary looking card. The messages coming through here, they'll come through me and I will speak of them, but also you must go with what you feel from the energy from the reading as well. So let's see. This straight away, okay, the energies here are extremely strong, okay. You are being represented by the sun, okay, so you're a very optimistic person, you know, you could be one of the fire signs, especially Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Beyond that, you could just be a very optimistic person, and you know, because this is in this reading, you could be very optimistic about the possibilities for this relationship, and I think that's really beautiful. And it's also the energy for the relationship, you know, and I find that absolutely wonderful that this card's shown up for you here, okay, because it's your energies with the relationship as well. And you know, for the person that you're thinking about, you know, this speaks volumes to me just straight away. They're being represented by the 10 of Cups. If you look at this card, it's the card of emotional completion. The cups are forming a rainbow. The depiction on the card is of a happy family with children. I do believe that there's strong energy between you two, you know. They could be one of the water signs. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, they don't need to be. They're very deep, and they're a very emotional person with a lot of depth, okay? So let's go on your energies towards each other, okay? So, and now I'm gonna, there's something happened here, quite obviously, okay? You know, their energies are so beautiful, yet they feel like it's all crumbling down and it's all irrevocable. You know, there's nothing that can be done here, okay, presently. But, you know, the energies are there, that there's a loving bond, you know, with them towards you. They want it all with you. There's no doubt about it in my mind. But something here between you two, quite significant, has happened. I say this because in the past position we have the 5 of Cups, a very emotional card, and it's about the fact that there must have been a breakdown here in your relationship. And what's beautiful about this card is that even though this person is looking downwards and looks quite down, looking down at these fallen cups, that there's still 2 cups standing behind them that they're failing to see. And I'm really truly believing here that this is a message from the universe and from spirit, that, you know, that their energy, that this is going to change, and that they're going to, quite soon, they're going to see the possibilities here, and it's the strong bond that you two have both lost, which is, you know, what's really difficult here, and failing to see the possibilities that this has, you know, that there is a way forwards here for you two, definitely. So then your feelings towards them, it's the High Priestess, okay? So the High Priestess is all about, you know, intuition, and it can be about secrets. So it could be that something in the past has happened between you and something's been revealed, okay? And that's what's caused the breakdown here. And now you're both feeling very, very confused and hurt, and you know, in the moon, you've got the moon right in the center of the reading, okay? So this is all about just pure confusion, and again, it can be about secrets, and yes, there's something definitely happened in the past, but they are seeing it as, you know, oh my God, I've lost the love of my life, you know, I could have had it all. I literally could have had it all, and yet you are thinking, you are seeing the possibilities. And I'm seeing this because you have the Sun card in your sector, and then this High Priestess card, you know, you're seeing it, but they're not seeing it yet. You can see that there's movement forwards, but they're just not seeing it at the moment. So I feel that the moon, it is representing both of you, but for different reasons. I feel that maybe you're confused about if they're going to come back, and they're confused about should they try, okay? That's what's coming through here. Yeah, so that's the title of this reading, isn't it? Is will they come back to me? And, you know, it's for this time period, it's for these 2 weeks, and I feel there's just a lot of confusion here at the moment, and there's a lot of hurt feelings. What I do see happening is with this Queen of Swords energy, I do feel that there's going to be communication, okay? The Swords energy is all about intellect, it's all about the mind, and it's all about communication. And so I'm feeling that quite soon, you, and if they're an earth sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they could be the person who talks to you. I'm not sure right now, with everything that's gone on, that the communication is going to be highly positive, but it's going to be a start. That's what I'm sensing here. And it could even be you, if you're female, that you feel like there's a lot you need to say to them, okay? And so there could well be communication in January, this second half of January. I'm definitely sensing that. Oh, wow. Okay. The title of this reading was Will He Come Back Into My Life? He really wants this, okay, with this Ten of Cups here. And, you know, this is his feelings. This is how he's seeing the situation. Oh my God, I can't believe that this has happened. And then here, the outcome card, we have the actual Ten of Pentacles. It's such a clear, beautiful reading. I do feel that for a lot of you who chose set of cards number 1, there's a real possibility that they're coming back, and they're coming back in the next 2 weeks. Okay, it's as simple as that. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is the card of completion in relationships. Okay, and it's about security, and it's about it being long term, about it being a really solid relationship. You see these two people here, and they're surrounded by everything they need, their home, the money, the financial security. And it's not just about financial security, it's about the security within the bond of the relationship. So, I mean, that is looking really positive. Set of cards number 1. And the beautiful message here is you deserve love, you are lovable. And share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So this is about communication. If you look at these two clarifying cards for the reading, it says expression, come out of your cave, and share your voice. So it's about communication. It doesn't matter which of you takes the first steps, but this communication here needs to happen. May not be pleasant, but I feel that the energy between you is so good that this This is just everybody saying it like it is, and you two getting it off your chest, and then you literally leap to the Ten of Pentacles scenario. So for those of you who chose this set of cards number 1, it's looking really, really positive. Yes, there is a return from them into your life in the second half of January. Okay then, I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2 now. So the title of this reading is, Will He Come Back Into My Life? Okay, for this second half of January 2019. I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, my readings cost just £25. You can ask up to 5 questions. Feel free to give as much background information as you would like, and all of the details to book that reading are in the description box below. So, this card here is the Angel Oracle card. This will give a really good indication as to the energies between you two, the nature of your connection. This is the Work Your Life Oracle card, and this really shows guidance really on the best course of action for you and for the two of you in this situation. Okay, so this card here represents you and your present energies. This card here represents him and his present energies, your feelings towards him, his feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card. It's very important to state that this is a prediction reading. It's also very strongly a guidance reading. So please don't take the depictions on the cards literally, okay? There are messages coming through. Take the messages that come through me, but also take whatever happens in your gut. Go with your gut. Go with messages coming through for you watching this video, okay? So let's see. Beautiful. So I'm seeing here, okay, I'm seeing here straight away that, you're both being represented by cups, okay? So you could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you don't have to be, but there's a very emotional connection going on here, okay? I feel as though for some of you, you did, there's obviously something that's happened in the past. Did you attempt a reconciliation quite recently and it's not worked, okay? I say that because we have the Magician in the past position here. So this is all about new beginnings. So it could be that you attempted a reconciliation quite recently and it hasn't worked, or that this is quite a new relationship, okay? And for whatever reason, things have not gone, the way that you'd hoped. The core of the reading, though, what's coming through very, very strongly here for both of you is the depth of the feeling, okay? Because you're both being represented by cups. You're being represented by the 3 of cups. So, this is all about celebration and joy and bonding. And it seems to me that you want this. You really want this. This person makes literally your heart sing, okay? And, I do sense, with them being represented by the Ace of Cups. I mean, beautiful new beginnings. Whatever's gone on, okay, what's happening now is a pause, okay, because this is their feelings towards you. There's obviously been some sort of argument here. It goes without saying, because your feelings towards each other, you're both being represented by Swords energy, okay, and, the Swords energy that we have, his feelings towards you is the 4 of Swords, so he's literally he's literally a pause in action, taking a rest, sort of, having to retreat into his man cave. I mean, that's what's going on here. It's as simple as that. And the thing is that you, on the other hand, there's a lot you want to say to him, okay, right now, about whatever's happened. This could be quite a fresh new relationship, okay, or an attempt at a reconciliation. And there's something to do with the way you're communicating with each other, because the feelings are there, but you're not you're not communicating at the moment, and he doesn't want to communicate right now. Okay, you want to communicate. Okay, you certainly do, because do you see the way this person here is looking over this way, looking at him, and I really do sense that you have some words that you need to say. Whether it's a good idea right now in this 2 weeks, I'm not sure. So let's carry on here. Oh yes, I mean communication. A sense that very soon there's gonna be communication here. Okay, this card pointing this way. This could be him coming towards you as well. So he could also be an air sign. There could be 2 air signs in this relationship. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but very communicative energy going on here. So there could be an element of earth in here as well. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Let's go to the future. Wow, and wow, the communication abound here. There's going into the near future. They could be one of the fire signs: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Coming back into your life, yes, I do sense it. This is very energetic, rapid, passionate communication between you two, I'm sensing. So coming back in via the communication, yes. And then also, because the wands represent movement, physical movement, so the swords are about communication, maybe over text or over phone, whereas the wands energy, that's about physical connection, it's about physical activity. So it could be face-to-face coming in here in the second half of January. I'm not coming back in for communication, face-to-face talks. I'm sensing that, but there's still some release needs to happen here, because this sense of being trapped. Okay, there's movement forwards, but we're not there. There's not. I don't believe we're right up to reconciliation here. Okay. So the message here on the Romance Angel Oracle is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, this is a really good, beautiful indicator here that, yes, they could be the one, but there's stuff that needs to get sorted out here, and it's as simple as that. It's to do with communication. It's to do with somebody. It could be third party. Somebody could be needing to release from a previous relationship, and I mean in their mind. Okay, they need to get rid of the energies from a past relationship. That's what I'm sensing here now. Double mission. Whenever I see this card in the Work Your Light, it does speak to me of third party situations. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. There's 3 people on this card. Okay, so I feel as though somebody in this relationship needs to let go of somebody from the past. Now, I don't mean that there's anybody cheating on anybody here. I mean in their mind. Okay, they could even still be being harassed in some way by a previous partner, and that energy needs to go. They need to detach completely. With this card here, there's something from the past here. Okay, they've tried to leave, they've tried to disconnect, but I feel like they're still being harassed. We're seeing the swords energy and the wands energy here. I'm sensing now that it could be a relationship from the past for one of you that needs to be cut off before this can move forwards. Okay, so I do feel that there is some form of communication, whether it's face-to-face or on the phone or over social media, in this second half of January, coming back into your life, as in, let's do this whole get together and try again, in the physical sense. Not yet, I don't sense, because there's something trapping one or the other of you here. And I feel that it's them more than you. Definitely them more than you. There's somebody from the past that won't let them go. It's not that they want to be kept in the past, but they're being kept there by somebody else or by another situation, and they need to release that. Okay? So that was set of cards number 2. Okay, so moving on to set of cards number 3 now for this reading. The title of this reading is Will He Come Back Into My Life? Okay, and it's for the second half of January. Just before we get started, I'd like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, my readings are just £25. You can ask up to 5 questions and feel free to give me as much background information as you would like. And all of the information to book that reading is in the description box below. So let's go ahead with this reading. This here is the Angel Oracle card. This is beautiful because it's a real beautiful clarifying card for the energies between you two and the nature of your connection. This card here is the Work Your Light card, and this is also beautiful because this really gives you a special message on the best path and action to take as regards your relationship together. Okay, so this card here represents you and your present energies. This card here represents them and their present energies, your feelings towards him, his feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card. And it's very important to mention at this point in the reading that this is a prediction reading. It's also very strongly a guidance reading. So please take the messages that come through me. Also take the messages that come through just for you, for this person watching this reading, okay? And don't be worried by some scary looking cards if they do come out, because you know they're not to be taken literally, the depictions on this cards. They are messages, they're channeled messages to you. So let's see. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, okay. So now straight away I'm sensing, okay, let's look at you, okay, you're being represented by the world, and then your feelings towards them, temperance. So this is major for you. You know, it's as simple as that. You know, they are your world, and it's as simple as that. And you know, the indication, you know, coming through here very strongly through the guidance, you know, is that there's something major going on here between you two, and there's strong possibilities for this relationship. Okay, now your feelings towards him, the Temperance card. So you know, you need to keep things in balance. He needs to keep things in balance because there's something quite significant going on here in this time period, okay? And it's actually involving, you know, this 8 of Wands energy. It's very energetic reading, like physical activity. So because we've got the 8 of Wands here, it's usually news coming in unexpected, okay, traditionally in the tarot, because he is being represented by this 8 of Wands. I feel that he's got a difficult decision to make, but he's going to make it. He could well be making it in the second half of January, okay, and it's a decision about you, okay, because the way he sees you is this 2 of Wands energy, 2 of Swords energy. This is a decision, albeit difficult, that will be made, okay? And then this is the card of news coming in very soon. So something here is going to happen in January. There's no doubt about it. They could be one of the fire signs, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If not, they're just very much a person who makes a decision and they go for it. And especially here, because this is an action-based card as well, this 2 of Swords energy. I do feel that as regards them coming back into your life, you know, literally it's all kind of could even be hanging in the balance right now, you know. There's a difficult decision being made here, but let's look more into this now. Oh, and there we go again, you know, right in the centre of the reading, we've got the Chariot card. which is the taking the reins of your life card, and things, real movement, you know, it's an action-based card and it's a major arcana. Something is really happening. And then we've got the King of Swords, so this is about communication, taking action, actually, the King of Swords. And it's about taking control of a situation. So we've got that twice now. The energy is coming from him. It's about his energy. It's about something I feel that he's going to do. So, oh wow, and then the beautiful Six of Wands. Wow, victory, getting what you want. There's been something in the past here with this Ten of Wands, you know, about was this going to carry on? Was it going to happen? Was it going to go forwards? And, you know, looking at this, yes, it's going to go forwards, and I really feel that there's going to be communication from him, most definitely, in January, in the second half of January. Oh, and it's very passionate. So yes, he could certainly be one of the fire signs. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So could you. But it's a very passionate affair going on here. A very passionate relationship, and things are moving in the second half of January. There's no doubt about it in my mind. We've got the card of passion. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. It's a very passionate relationship, this is. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So you have to go with it. The message here is not everybody might like this connection, this union, this bond, okay? And that's what's been causing the problem in the past. There's some people not happy about it, but you have to go down your own path. You have to do it, okay? And that's what's going to happen in January. I feel him coming towards you, okay? Most definitely in this second half of January. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Bye for now.